Welcome to cycle 3, week 12, hand motions. We're going to start with timelines. So we're going to be doing Genghis Khan. So we're making a G, which is kind of like you're pinching a grape that's flat like this. Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. England, so we signed England by putting a flat hand and clasping our other hand on top of it and shake it. England's Magna Carta, flat hand with a C, like you're listing rules. Magna Carta. Okay, and then Ottoman Empire, we're making an O, and they were kind of like outlining Turkey, which is kind of like a rectangular oval shape. And then we have Marco Polo's Journey to China, kind of like we're playing Marco Polo. We're gonna hide our eyes and we're gonna pink. Marco Polo's Journey to China. We do the, like where the buttons are on the outfit in China. And then we go to the 100-Year War. So for 100, we hold up one finger, and then we do the Roman numeral for 100 is C. So 100 years war. Our hands are, the battle is going back and forth. And then for Black Death, we're just gonna grab our throat, Black Death. And then for the Renaissance, it's like Renaissance means new birth, so we're gonna pat our bellies where the baby is, and then we're gonna deliver the baby. Renaissance. And then for China's Ming Dynasty, we're gonna sign China again. Shoulder, shoulder, hip. And then for Ming Dynasty, they built the Great Wall of China, so we're gonna build our wall. Let's do it with a song. Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. England's Magna Carta. Ottoman Empire. Marco Polo's Journey to China. 100 Years War. And Black Death. The Renaissance. China's Ming Dynasty. Math, we're doing teaspoons to tablespoons. So we're going to start off with actual teaspoons and tablespoons with some water so they can kind of see that. And then for the hand motions, we're going to just hold up 3. You can either just do 3 like this, or the ASL 3 is like this. 3 teaspoons to 1 tablespoon. So 3 to 1. And then what we're going to do is, because this is our tablespoon hand, we're going to switch it and go 2 tablespoons to 1 fluid ounce. Kind of like gives them something to do. 3 teaspoons to 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons, the tablespoons is going to go on this side. 2 tablespoons to 1 ounce. One more time with the music. 3 teaspoons equal 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons equal 1 fluid ounce. Now we're going to go to history. So history is, tell me about General Robert E. Lee. So we're going to start off with in 1865. So we're just going to hold up 5 fingers for 5. General Robert E. Lee. For Lee, we're gonna make his beard. For Robert E. Lee, we're gonna make his beard, so we're just gonna like grabbing our beard. So in 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered to General Ulysses S. Grant. And for Grant, we're just gonna, he's saluting as he surrenders. And then I cannot pronounce that word, but we're gonna do it with the song. Courthouse in Virginia. For Virginia, we're just gonna make a V.
In 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered to General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia.
In 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered to General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia.
We're going to Latin, and this is the fun part because all the nouns that we've been learning and words and verbs and words we've been learning, we're going to put into action and learning the John 1:1-7 in Latin. So we're going to start with in principio erat, where, boom. So that's in the beginning was word. Remember, there's no articles in Latin. So we're just going to do the same signs we learned for all the vocabulary going up. We're just going to put that into sentences. So in, principio, erat, where, boom. In, beginning, was, word. So we're going to go on to science. What are the major purposes of blood? So there's 4: transportation, protection, communication, regulation. Transportation, we're going to drive, pretend like we're driving. For protection, we're going to hold up our shield. For communication, we are going to put hands on our mouth because we're trying to communicate and amplify our voice. And then for regulation, we are going to wag our finger. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're regulating.
What are the major purposes of blood? These are the major purposes of blood. Transportation, protection, communication, temperature regulation.
Okay, for English, we have to sit that we're conjugating. So we're gonna just pretend to slowly, like we have a chair. Pull a chair over here. Like we're slowly sitting as we say it. So to sit, sit, sits, sat, sitting, sat.
Let's conjugate a verb. Let's conjugate to sit, sits, sat, sitting, sat.
And geography, we're doing more mountains. So, or more, all right, for geography, we're gonna start with the Great Valley. So we're gonna make, for geography, we're talking about the Southern Appalachian Mountains. So we're gonna start with the Great Valley. So we're gonna make a valley with our hands for Great Valley. And then Blue Ridge Mountains, we're just gonna sign blue, which is the letter B, and you shake it. Blue Ridge Mountains. And then Great Smoky Mountains, we're gonna sign kind of like clouds around, which is just like you're making big puffy clouds. And then for Cumberland Mountains, kind of sounds like cucumber, so we're just going to slice our cucumber. Cumberland Mountains. And for Mount Mitchell, we are gonna sign mountain, or it's not, we're just gonna make a mountain out of our hands, and then an M, which is 3 fingers over the thumb.
The Great Valley, Blue Ridge Mountains, Great Smoky Mountains, Cumberland Mountains, Mount Mitchell.
That is it for week 12 of cycle 3.